trying to drive this back. I don't know if I've answered your question, but
Ella.
Yeah, I wanted to pick up on that depiction of the tough woman, because I got into a lot of trouble recently for signing off an article, as I many times have done, saying that women should be able to and should prove themselves to be as big and ugly and tough as men. And I got into a huge amount of trouble about this because people said to me, how dare you suggest that women should have to prove their strength, or that they should have to compete with an idea of strength. And actually it got me thinking about what you were saying at the start, that feminism in the past disparaged men to such a certain extent, said that it was men that was the problem, men were evil, all that kind of stuff. And now actually it's more about disparaging women, and it's saying that women shouldn't have to prove themselves to any kind of level of excellence or worth, whether that be represented by men or not, but that women need to be accepted in their weakness, accepted in their vulnerability. So do you think now that contemporary feminism has essentially failed women?
Yes, that every kind of excuse is being made for the preservation of a certain type of decorous bourgeois femininity, okay? I mean, that's what I think is going on here, okay? I identify much more strongly with a working class style, a style of the street. I mean, because I feel the street is like an arena where there is no law, and that working class women, African American, Latina, Italian American, have in their ability to, in their body language, right, and their voices, okay, take charge, take control of space much better than this bourgeois model of femininity that was typical of the 1950s and that now is encouraged, okay, in the classroom in the elite schools in the United States. So I do think that there is this idea of decorum, almost a Victorian notion of decorum, of primness, of certain priggishness, okay, has come back. Now it could be generational, because my generation of the 1960s, like that of the flappers of the 1920s, okay, was very interested in using language, that was associated with swearing, like sailors, and talking in a bawdy, lusty way, and breaking through the speech codes in the same way that you have Lenny Bruce, okay, was a great hero of, okay, and the police would come, okay, and arrest him in nightclubs, okay, because he was using words that were declared obscene, okay. So today, you have this withdrawal, okay, to me, really a regression, okay, to a pre-feminist stage of decorous and fragile femininity that I think is, this to me is not feminism, okay? This is actually anyone who espouses such a thing, anyone who thinks that women are so weak that they need the protections of society, okay, is just simply rolling back, feminism. Okay? And I deny, okay, that any woman, okay, who argues for the protection, of women in this way, okay, is not a true feminist.